Hey everybody, this is TJ Cake's Nashville Entertainment Weekly. We are downtown right now at Old Smoky. Come on in, guys. We have Exile.
Everybody tell Santibanez, look what we have today.
Moving close.
I'm going to get out of the way because I want y'all guys to come in.
It's live. It's 3D.
Y'all catch us up on what you're doing. I haven't seen you guys in like 3 years maybe.
And we've been on the road just about everywhere but Nashville.
Yeah.
You know, we've been, especially
What?
this.
Pretty faces.
I
They
know.
see us.
I don't know, man. I
There
don't
we
know
go.
about that.
There we go.
That's why. Actually, that's why it's fun. It's fun to be here because we don't play in Nashville very often. It's a thrill to be able to play here for a lot of our Nashville friends who'd like to come out and see us. So we're happy to be here.
You guys were at the Caverns recently,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah, that's
Great
cool.
acoustics there.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, it's great.
It's nice.
And let's talk about what you have going on right now. You guys have this new album. It's available everywhere for everybody to purchase. And let's tell everybody what it's about because it's kind of like years in the making of all of your music, just re-recorded.
It's basically old demos.
That's so
We
cool.
didn't clean it up
Stephen Tower.
in any way except the mastering relevant levels, between each song. But I found these reel tapes in my basement music room, and told the guys about it. And one thing led to another, so we ended up with a 30-song double CD of demos. Some are studio demos from a garage converted to a studio in Lexington, Kentucky.
Nice.
A
A
couple
lot
of
of you guys are from Kentucky, right?
Some might as well be right across the river in Nashville,
Okay.
Indiana.
Nice.
But there are also a couple of tracks on it that were recorded at rehearsal on a boombox.
Wow.
You know, and that's about as raw as you can get.
That's
but
cool.
but we thought they were worthy of going on the project. So it's pretty raw.
Yeah, go ahead.
They're hitting some stuff that's hitting my time period.
Oh, okay.
I got a boombox today, and it has the what is it? The World Band, whatever it is, where you got that. And you're talking about reel to reel. Did you actually record on the reel to reel? Did you ever sell your music on reel to reel?
No. Those were just studio.
In the boombox, what kind of boombox is this?
Gosh,
Did
who
it have
knows?
like a handheld microphone?
No,
That's awesome,
you just
man.
it had the internal
The
mic.
record in the
Right, yeah, that's how it
It
recorded.
this one didn't have a CD player, it had a cassette player.
Holy cow!
Yeah,
Remember those metal cassettes and they weighed a little bit? And,
Yeah.
Well,
This was before CDs. I mean, this was
yeah.
That's amazing.
tape days.
So you actually you just recorded it raw in a garage, which were sometimes garages have good sound. So you haven't mixed or mastered anything. We're talking about true garage band.
Right.
This garage.
We're not going Amazon starting out. We're going.
No. It was a studio.
This was a 2-car studio.
Yeah.
It had red shag carpet on the wall. It's great.
I wish that stuff would come out.
Yeah, unfortunately, we have no pictures of the place. Well, and here's an interesting thing. In that studio, there were a lot of bluegrass giant artists who recorded there.
The Decay Giants.
Yeah.
Well, you're talking about Kentucky. Was this in Lexington?
Yes, yeah.
Ricky Skaggs.
Ricky Skaggs, J.D. Crowe,
Bela Fleck.
Bela Fleck,
Jerry Douglas.
Jerry Douglas,
Vince Gill.
Vince.
Yeah.
All those people were
We call him Vinny, but yeah.
Yeah, those people were part of the studio players there. I mean, we work with those every
You're
day.
kidding? That was
We would
Keith
go
Whitley.
in. We would go
Oh,
in.
Keith Whitley, my gosh.
The owner would have us to come in and play on local jingles and regional albums, local albums, in exchange for studio time. That's
That's
how.
the way you gotta make it.
And we had to go in after hours. So there a lot of nights we were there until daylight.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for days at a time. Just-
And all the people we mentioned, we were all thrown together in different studio bands back in different people. Ricky Skaggs used to produce a lot of projects. We played on those.
Remember Ricky Skaggs' first Country Boy video came out like I think in 1982, 83, maybe 83 with Bill Monroe. and
Yeah,
stuff.
oh, that's a cool
That was a
video.
cool video.
New York Subway.
And that introduced me, and now he's kind of like Bill was back then. The time has passed by.
He's even starting to look like him.
He is.
Yeah,
We're
he's
two
got
guys
the-
from Music Row that's still left over Music Row, but I didn't want to say that. But yeah, Ricky Skaggs.
He does.
And Vince Gill, man, they've really carried on the tradition of
Yes, they have.
Yeah. It was a wonderful time for your musicians in that area. I mean, it was great players, great music. It was
Steve
fun.
played in a band with.
And Jerry
When was
Douglas.
this?
This was in the mid-70s. The band was called Blue Creek, and they used to hire me
Bluegrass.
and play on bluegrass shows, which was, as a drummer, that was a trick. But he was in the band. There were 3 guys that you may not know, but Ricky, Skaggs, Jerry Douglas, and Vince Gill were in that band.
Holy cow, man.
Vince
And
Gill was
you,
like
of course.
17 years old.
Y'all keep in touch at all, or does everybody?
We see Vincent, yeah, quite often. We see actually all of them.
We usually see each other at the Opry.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, we're at the Opry, we see Vince Gill.
Right.
Hey, what's up, man?
Vince Gill told me to quit name dropping.
About Vince Gill. Okay.
No.
I have a question.
Yeah, let Jill back in. I just wanted y'all hit
Okay, man.
Really quick.
Yeah.
Because you guys have been together 55 years, 5-piece band.
56.
56 now, because 2018, right? It was 55. So let's talk about like how that's so awesome. How did you guys stay together that long? Because some people have different schedules, some people break up, some people have difference of opinion.
I think we just got lucky in the fact that we truly like each other.
Yeah.
And we love what we do.
Loving what you do.
Yeah.
Of
We
course.
grew up in the same area of the country too, so we have a lot in common.
It's really relatable, right?
We have shared roots.
Yeah.
You've always behaved.
I didn't know what I'm
Get his head squat back there.
Be really careful when I'm
Right.
beating up.
And being a touring band is
Quit
such
it.
a big deal, right? Because your fans need to see you. But is it hard on your families because you guys have been doing this for a while?
They're used to it.
Really?
They're used to it now.
Well,
It's easier now because our kids are grown.
Okay.
That was the hard part.
Yeah.
Agrees.
Back in the day when they were little.
It's still hard.
Yeah.
You know, but
Did they ever come with
know
you?
how much we love what we do.
Oh yeah.
And, you know, so.
It shows. Of course, with the success too.
You know, it's hard to live with a musician, there's no doubt about it, but luckily we have people who are used to it and know how to deal with it.
Right. Because you guys practice. You don't just go on tour, but you practice. So
We
you-
didn't practice.
No. It just comes naturally with talent. Yeah. So with families on tour, like, can you guys talk about that? So for anybody that's like prepared to do this and make a career out of it, like, what do you expect? Like, did you guys know going into it what it would be like?
No.
No, not really.
No?
I don't even know what tomorrow is going to be like. You know,
Okay.
every day is different. You know, it's so different.
I think
But
when
you get good.
when we started, we didn't think 5 years ahead, much less 55 years.
Really?
So, I mean,
Yeah.
but I think if we're given any advice, is you have to surround yourself with people who understand what you're doing,
Okay.
who appreciate it, and can put up with you basically. So,
And also have the drive you guys do, because that's, I mean, it takes drive, it takes passion.
sure.
Absolutely.
Actually, we have a driver.
A
No,
driver.
No, not that.
Not that kind
Not
of
that
drive,
kind of
Steve.
Steve.
Wrong drive. Wrong
Yeah.
driver.
Out.
I'll check
Oh, Lord.
TJ. I know he has a lot of questions too.
No, I don't have any questions, man.
Always
You
a
guys
pleasure.
6 years. Who were you listening to 1963? Is that when y'all kind of got together?
Who did we listen?
63, 64. What were y'all
We were
listening
listening to, most everybody was listening to pop radio.
Yeah.
Hits
Yeah.
of the day.
Yeah.
You know, rock and roll hits.
Any
Okay.
influences
We've
there
had
that
the
you carried on?
privilege of listening to, being a part of and listening to some of the best music that's ever been
It's a
and
great
ever
era.
will be.
Oh,
In
absolutely.
1963, we listened to R&B, James Brown, Otis Redding,
Motown.
the Beatles,
Ray Charles,
Yeah.
Chuck
Ray
Berry,
Charles, Ray Charles,
Buddy Holly.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
you
Buddy
know,
Holly,
see,
man. You could've
I
done
mean, to be.
And the thing is,
Really good influence. There's musicians or singers or songwriters, and they brought it all together. And we talk about music now currently, and sometimes I don't see these songs, not all of them, they may not last another 5 years. And surely, to goodness, these people are not putting bands together. How you guys just work together. And I think we see so much in Nashville with the new music, and I just think it's cool what you guys do.
Thanks, man.
Thank you.
very
yeah,
much.
appreciate it.
And thanks for inviting us. We're going to grab some hot wings and French fries.
Oh yeah, there we
That's
go.
exactly what we're gonna do.
Yeah, absolutely.
Be blessed. Thank you.
Thank you.
all.
All right,
Thank
thanks
you.
a lot, y'all. This is
Thank you.
Exile.
Thank you.
Y'all be sure. We're going to
Yeah.
get it outside.
Yeah.
Put it outside. Thanks a lot, y'all.
Picture guys.